The goal of the New World Order lies not in establishing control of the whole world. That is simply what they tell themselves in order to not face their true ends. Taking over the world puts a semi-rational face on total irrationality. They cannot bear to look upon the truth of their actions, for their real end is contradictory in the extreme. If one states that one wishes to control the world, it would seem that the goal is to live as a ruler, in splendor, albeit undeserved, amidst the adoration of slaves. This is not the case here. The truth is that they do not wish to live at all. They are evil. They are the lovers and the worshippers of death. They are moved forward by an ideal. It is the vision of their own corpse, not your corpse, their own. It is not by accident that Skull and Bones have as their main interest the contemplation of death. They do rest themselves in coffins to confirm that interest. They see that inherited wealth does not protect their fathers from aging, disease, and death. Thus they make from death totems to protect them from the inevitable end. But nothing can work to appease death. It is not a being they can hope to appease by worship. It is simply the way things physically are, and our only hope to assuage the fear of it is through the pursuit of good and truth. All their actions are directed to the incitement of the good. They wish by their offenses to provoke the good into killing them. They wish to die at your hands, thus validating their subconscious estimate of their own worth. This is the reason that evil can never be appeased. Whatever you give them is not what they want. At the depths of their souls, they want you to end their miserable existence, for it is more unbearable to them than their life could ever be to you. But they cannot kill themselves directly, or to do so would be to look directly upon that ultimate contradiction. They need your help to achieve their true goal, and this has been the case since the dawn of history. There are only three fundamental motives available to sentient beings in our universe. These are the maintenance of one's body, the validation of one's soul, and the exercise of one's identity. Clearly, they do not do what they do for purpose of maintaining their bodies. They do not want for food or clothing or shelter. They are rich beyond measure. Nor do they seek the exercise of their identities. They are now exercising that identity by having already obtained to power. They seek rather what they do not possess. They seek the validation of their souls. Your soul, yet to be logically defined by man, is the personal standard to which one compares all of one's experience in order to decide if it be true or false, and good or evil. The validation of one's soul may come only from without, either from nature, as when one comes to an understanding of physical existence, or from others, who may offer their approval as the form of validation. In fact, being evil, they seek the opposite of validation. They seek devaluation. They seek in kind to urinate and defecate on their own souls. This is to prove that evil is superior to good and truth. And what is gained when they succeed in provoking the good into killing them? If you kill evil upon great provocation, the being killed has succeeded in getting you to accept his evaluation of evil as the greatest force in the universe by adopting his method of existence, which is to kill. By killing, you discredit the good, which is life-oriented. You have put on the death's head. As he dies at your hand, evil achieves the sought-after devaluation, while simultaneously bringing you into his fold. Thus, you validate the evil of the individual you kill, as well as his philosophical evaluation of existence, which is, that reality is a nightmarish place, devoid of rationality, meaning, and value. War is, fundamentally, a battle between those who wish to die and those who do not wish to kill them, hence the need for extreme provocation. The balance here is profound, but it is not complete. Evil is the moral analog of lens resistance in the venue of physics. As a current rises, it generates its own resistance through the accompanying rising magnetic field, which in turn gives rise to a current in the opposite direction, and so on, as in reflections between two facing mirrors. The battle ensues till the rising current finally wins out and flows steadily. The same will be true for the rise of man. The good will do battle with evil and finally overcome it permanently. We do not know the when of it. It may be soon. It may not be for thousands of years. There is an ebb and flow. Where we are within that plan is unknowable with any certainty. Your place is to stand firmly for what you believe in, and if it comes to a choice between accepting evil or losing your life, lose your life and save your soul. To save your life at the expense of your soul is the way of the coward.